Zombie apocalypse.
What is up, guys and gals? Space Unicorn here, bringing you some hot frag action. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reviewing Rippin Finn. Is he overrated or underrated? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's hop into a match and let's see just how we feel about this character at the end of it. Alright guys, so I got posed the question, is Rippin Finn underrated or overrated? Well, to put the answer simply is not easy, so we're going to do it a little bit more complicated and show you guys some gameplay with it. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, Rippin Finn used to be next to useless. That's just the truth of the matter. Now, he now has a lot of knockback, which is good. And he has a wave ability that's pretty solid, not gonna lie to you. Alright, let's push up. Now, what you just saw there, you saw us being able to knock somebody off of a map because, well, we have more range than everybody else.
Base is under attack.
There we go. Got it. Now, the things that Rippin Finn changed in order to make him semi-useful again is, well, first of all, they added knockback to his primary attack. So that knockback enables you to keep players at a distance as opposed to just letting them right on top of you like we used to. This is actually pretty good. It's not bad. Get this frag real quick. Over here. So, his weapon damage is okay. It takes a lot more consistency with your aiming, and you have to have some tracking ability to use it efficiently, which is fine, you know, and that's one of the things that makes him a very interesting character. Sorry I'm not talking too much right now, guys. Just kind of, I'm not awake yet, so sometimes that can be a touch rough. Yeah, that's right, we gotta break out the unicorn. So, in regards to that, they changed his knockback, they changed his damage slightly, and it's led to a character that's actually semi-viable in the current meta. Now, why are you seeing so many of them? Well, that's actually a pretty interesting question. Actually, a pretty easy question to answer as well. So, what you saw was Nonstop do a video where he got the frag kill record 35 against one of the training bots. And that's a very, very high kill game. Now, what allowed him to do that was the fact that Rippin Finn had knockback, and his wave ability pushed people off the map, so he was able to slay very, very quickly. That is a good combo to have anytime you're chasing a lot of kills. It's just that simple. Now, to answer your question, is he good in the current meta? Is he strong, or is he underrated, or is he not underrated? Let me get into another match here, and we will discuss it. So, is he underrated in the current meta? I would say actually yes right now. His knockback allows him to keep the cards at range, as we said before, but he has the ability to knock people off the map with his ultimate, and that combo is very, very powerful. So we'll try to play a little bit better job here with this type of him. His damage may not be the greatest in the game, but it's high enough that you can do enough to consistently win if you're a good one. I base most of my videos, if somebody's good or not, on the fact that can they stay alive, and can they take cards out of position and put yourself in an advantageous one. That's something you got to keep in mind. Now, he's going to struggle against characters with a lot of range. He's also going to struggle against characters that have the mobility to close the gap between him and the opponent. That's something to keep in mind anytime you're playing this card. It's not meant to be something. It's meant to be a card that keeps people at distance and just basically just does the work for you. Put some damage on this tower real quick. Come on. Man, that rainbow, I love it. I do actually love it. Alright, there we go. Got our switch now. Let's grab Rippin Finn again. There you go. See the range? See the damage? The damage numbers aren't bad. 11s and 12s. And granted, mine is only level 9, so he's not leveled up or anything. But he can be used, and I would say that honestly, in the current meta, he's underrated. He has that ability to just kind of keep cards at a distance. There's not many cards that can do that. That's just the facts. If you have a card that can keep cards at distance and keep knocking people around, like anytime you're forcing somebody to move whenever they don't want to, it puts you at an advantage. That's just the simple facts. Anytime that a card is moving because you have knocked them out of position is a good thing. Get those frags real quick. Man, I can't believe they still have that slash dash being a thing. That really shouldn't be a thing anymore. But you guys are kind of seeing the advantages to this card. And like I said, he may not get you a ton of frags against real players, but he can get you those important frags against real players. His ultimate has a stun and that knockback, and if you combine the two, you kind of get a card that's pretty darn solid. Also, his health for his level is not bad at all. Like, it's pretty decent, and that's something you gotta keep in mind as well. Any squishy card that has pretty good health, but also has the ability to issue out consistent damage and move cards around is going to be good. And that's something to keep in mind. So with that being said, guys, I will say that Riff and Finn currently is a little bit underrated, but not by as much as people think. Just based on the fact of his abilities doing what they do and the knockback being what it is. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe down there. I will see you legends in the next one. Bye-bye.